On Wednesday, April 10th, the sun is going to move into the gate 42 and the earth is going to move into the gate 32. And you can see that 2551 is still lit up. We're going to have that channel lit up. And that means we're also going to have a G center lit up and a will center lit up. So if you have either of those two centers are normally open on you during this transit, you're also going to have those two centers lit up. So for me, the big news is that my will center is lit up because I think it's 7 out of 8 of us have an open will center. Far more of us have a defined G. So you want to take a look at that for yourself because during this transit of the 2551, you will get that defined G center if you don't already have it. And that could be a really great time to be exploring your relationship with your identity and your direction in life, as well as taking a look at your love and lovability. So the sun moves into the gate 42, which in traditional human design is the gate of finishing things, and in quantum human design is conclusion. Very similar energies expressed in traditional and quantum human design. It's the idea that these things are getting finished and they're coming to conclusion and they're done. So this is a really great transit for you to break out of any procrastination that you have about finishing things up. Right. And so take a look at your to-do list or take a look at the different projects that you've had around. If there are things that you can complete during the next 5 days or so, because you're going to have so much energy to get things finished and completed. And incompletions are actually really draining. There's always kind of this part of you that's like, when am I going to get back to that? When am I going to do that? When am I going to get this done? I have more incompletions than I really like to have in my life right now. So I'm going to be taking a look at some of these and really wanting to get some things taken care of. And it's such a relief to the nervous system when you actually complete things. In even complete it like saying, or concluding it without completing it, where you're like, you know what? I'm not going to complete that. I'm not going to finish that. I'm just going to say it's concluded and I'm done. Because you can close the door on something also, even if you haven't finished it. So you can make that kind of discernment as well. Now, 42 is resting on the earth in gate 32. So 32 is on the spleen center, and the spleen center, as we said, has been being lit up. And this is in the tribal circuit, and the 32 is known as continuity in traditional human design or endurance in quantum human design. And the reason for this is that it has to do with having a really great business idea, a really great idea for commerce. It's in the commerce or the business circuit of, or the community circuit. There's a variety of different ways that this gets named inside of the tribal circuit. So it's the one where we're more out in the world with other people and we're engaging with other people. And it is about relationship to a degree. But you can see it's all the way down here on the spleen center. It's far away from the throat. The throat is the center for manifestation. And so it's not about manifesting that energy right here. It's about holding on to it and nurturing it and cultivating it and allowing it to grow, letting it gestate, maybe giving it some energy here and there, but really just kind of holding on to it. And the fear is that somebody's going to come and steal it from you. So you want to have a reality check with yourself and be like, okay, is there real and present danger that somebody's going to come and steal my business idea? Because, hey, if there is, yeah, you do want to pay attention to that. But a lot of times we can get these kind of free-floating fears that there's no real reason if we take a look around. No, my best suggestion is to try to ground yourself in a sense of all is well. Right? All is well. I've got my ideas. I'm holding on to my ideas. I am nurturing them and cultivating them, and to hold them as close as you need to and not worry about somebody else taking your idea if that comes up for you.